गुड मॉर्निंग। टुडेज लेक्चर इज प्रोजेक्ट फाइनेंसिंग। अभी तक हमने पढ़ा व्हाट इज कैपिटल बजटिंग, हाउ वी आर गोइंग टू इन्वेस्ट इन अ पर्टिकुलर प्रोजेक्ट, हाउ various financial resources will be and other resources will be allocated into a project. But now the question is where that finance will come from. ये जो जितना अमाउंट जो मनी रिक्वायर्ड है एक बिजनेस को करने के लिए, वो फाइनेंस कैसे होगा, वो कहाँ से आएगा, हाउ वी आर गोइंग टू एक्वायर इट, ओके, एंड or we can say that how we are going to make the funds available from various sources of funds. So that is all about the project finance. As we know that finance is the lifeblood and the nerve center of any business project. So irrespective of its size, nature, kind, किसी भी प्रकार का कोई भी business हो उसे करने के लिए we need finance or money. So that is the lifeblood of any business. Okay. So as in a human body, it is we need that to run a human body, a proper circulation of blood is important. Similarly, to run a business, it is very important to have sufficient finances and funds. A project manager has to acquire funds from different sources to meet the financial requirements of the business. Moreover, we can say that the adequate finance is necessary for the efficient operations of the business. बिना मनी के, बिना प्रॉपर फंड्स के क्या होगा कि जो हमारा जो बिजनेस ऑपरेशंस हैं, they have to be stopped, they have to be hampered. So we need a proper amount or adequate amount of finances to keep the business operations running smoothly. Neither any business can be established nor its development and expansion is possible without the adequate finance. So on the basis of the time, we can divide the financial requirement of any business in three parts. First is the long-term requirement of fund, which is required for acquiring the capital assets or the fixed assets. That is the investment in long-term assets of the business in the expectation of series of returns in the future, which is related to our capital budgeting business, like investment in land, building, machinery, plants, equipments, etc. Second is the medium term requirement of the funds. So that is somehow related to the working capital also, and short term requirement are related to payment to the creditors and like small payment of wages and salaries to the employees and other kind of requirements, the day-to-day one. So long-term requirement are those which are of more than 5 or 7 years are called the long-term requirement of funds, and it is related to like purchasing of the fixed assets like land, building, plant, machinery, furnitures, and fitting, the patents, copyrights, लाइव स्टॉक्स एक्सेट्रा में जो इन्वेस्टमेंट है, और इसके जो रिटर्न है वो भी ओवर द पीरियड ऑफ टाइम इन द लॉन्ग रन एक्सपेक्टेड होते हैं. ठीक है. सो now the medium term requirement of funds. Medium term requirement of funds occurs when a period of 1 और 5 और 7 years, जो जब जिसको हम कह सकते हैं कि जो 1 साल से ज्यादा समय के लिए रिक्वायर्ड है वो फंड, और 5 या 7 साल से कम समय के लिए, 1 से लेके 7 साल तक का जो ड्यूरेशन है जिसमें कि हमें फंड की रिक्वायरमेंट होती है, दैट इज मीडियम टर्म रिक्वायरमेंट ऑफ फंड. दैट इज बेसिकली फॉर रिसर्च एंड डेवलपमेंट पर्पस, फॉर द हेवी एक्सपेंडिचर ऑन एडवर्टाइजमेंट, ओके, replacement of machinery. Then third type of requirement of funds or finance is the short term requirement, which is of less than 1 year period. Basically जो हमारा investment होता है current assets में and for the settlement of the current liabilities which are of less than 1 accounting year. So short term funds are needed for expenses of routine nature like the purchase of goods, payment of salary, wages, rent, etc. Therefore, the arrangement of adequate working capital has to be made under the short-term financing. Short-term financial requirements should be met from the short-term sources. Now let us discuss about the sources of finance. So it is worth noting that the long-term financial requirement should be met from the long-term sources. Medium-term requirement should be met by the medium-term sources of funds, and the short-term requirement should be met by with the short-term sources of funds. Therefore, a project manager should have a matching approach. Okay, long term को requirement को long term sources से fulfill करना है, medium term requirement जो है उसको medium term sources से ही fulfill करना है, और जो हमारी शॉर्ट टर्म है उसको शॉर्ट टर्म से करना है. तो जो प्रोजेक्ट मैनेजर होता है, दे हैव टू मेंटेन अ प्रॉपर बैलेंस इन लॉन्ग टर्म, medium term and short term sources of funds. Sometimes it is difficult to differentiate in the long term and medium term sources. पता ही नहीं चलता कि कौन से long term requirements हैं और कौन से short term है. Certain businesses use the funds acquisition from the short term sources for the purchase of fixed assets, but it is not considered proper as per the principle of project management because it decreases the liquidity of business. बहुत से business houses क्या करते हैं कि जो उनके short term sources हैं, like जो creditors हैं उनके, या जो शॉर्ट टर्म लोन्स वगैरह हैं, उससे वो अपने फिक्स एसेट की परचेजिंग करते हैं. लेकिन इट इज नॉट अ गुड डिसीजन, क्योंकि ये बेसिकली जो शॉर्ट टर्म सोर्सेज होते हैं, दे प्रोवाइड द लिक्विडिटी टू द बिजनेस. उससे अगर हम चाहें कि हम लॉन्ग टर्म रिक्वायरमेंट को फुलफिल करें, दैट्स नॉट अ गुड आइडिया, एंड द प्रॉब्लम ऑफ प्रॉम्प्ट पेमेंट मे अराइज. So similarly, if the fund acquired from the long-term sources are used for fulfilling the short-term requirements such as payment to the creditors, rent, office salary and wages, etc., so that will be called the misutilization of funds, as the funds of business will remain unutilized and which will reduce the profitability. So project managers should also maintain the proper balance in owned capital and borrowed capital. If all the requirements of business can be met out of the equity capital and the reserve and surplus, it will be deprived of the benefits of trading on equity. So in a later slides, we may discuss about this topic, trading on equity or the financial leverage, in which we basically raise debt from the market on the basis of the equity capital which is available to us already as a business house. On the other hand, if all financial needs are met by the borrowed capital, there would be a fixed burden of interest on business and there will be so much of risk of insolvency also. अगर सारा ही की सारा आप डेट से, बॉन्ड्स, डिबेंचर से या लोन से आप फाइनेंसिंग कर लेंगे, तो उससे क्या होगा कि इंटरेस्ट का बर्डन भी बहुत ज्यादा होगा और बिजनेस पे रिस्क बहुत, बिजनेस का फाइनेंशियल रिस्क बहुत बढ़ जाएगा इफ दे आर नॉट एबल टू पे बैक टू द लैंडर्स. तो बहुत दिक्कत हो सकती है, बिजनेस में इंसॉल्वेंसी की प्रॉब्लम अराइज हो सकती है. सो अ प्रॉपर फाइनेंशियल प्लानिंग, प्रॉपर बैलेंस बिटवीन ओन कैपिटल एंड द borrowed capital among the long term, medium term and short term sources should be established. The source of financial long term, medium term and short term are different from the for different business to business. वो जो sources की requirement होती है long term की, medium term की और short term funds की, वो different हो सकती है. Different source of finances कौन कौन से होते हैं देखिए, they may be the ओन्ड कैपिटल, जो ऑलरेडी बिजनेस के पास में, बिजनेस जो भी एंटरप्रेन्योर है उसके पास अपनी हो सकती है खुद की, और या जो इक्विटी कैपिटल, दैट इज द ओन कैपिटल. देन द बोरोड कैपिटल, बोरोड कैपिटल इज बेसिकली द कम्स फ्रॉम द लॉन्ग टर्म सोर्स ऑफ लोन, जिसको भी टर्म लोन भी कहते हैं, लीज फाइनेंसिंग, बॉन्ड्स, डिबेंचर्स एक्सेट्रा. So these are the borrowed capital. This can be raised through the long-term loan from the borrowers. Main source of borrowed capital include the debentures, bond, lease financing, and the long-term loan. In India, specialized financial institutions have been established for providing the long-term loans. तो जो financial institutions हैं जो कि businesses को business purpose के लिए long-term loan provide करते हैं, they may be some public or private sector banks or different financial institutions like IFCI, ICICI, IDBI and other financial institutions. Then the source of medium term loan, इसके लिए क्या हो सकते हैं? These may be the loan from financial institution, redeemable preference shares which can be converted into the which can be converted into shares after some time. Redeemable debentures हो सकते हैं जो कि after some time they may also be redeemed further, and कुछ कन्वर्टेबल शेयर्स होते हैं जो कि कन्वर्टेबल बॉन्ड्स या डिबेंचर्स होते हैं जो कि बाद में शेयर्स में कन्वर्ट हो सकते हैं. पब्लिक डिपॉजिट्स, परचेजेस अंडर द हायर परचेज सिस्टम एंड एक्यूमुलेटेड प्रॉफिट्स. सोर्स ऑफ शॉर्ट टर्म लोन्स include the bank loans, public deposits, advances from the customers, provision for taxes and the credit purchase and commercial papers. So that's it about today's lecture, students. Thank you very much for listening.